Hello friends, welcome back in a ROSE project. This project is conducted by Rayat Shikshan Sanstha's Sadhguru Gadge Maharaj College Karad. My name is Jagtap SR. My subject is physics. Currently, we are discussing a topic oscillations. In last lecture, we discussed about linear simple harmonic motion, differential equation of SHM, expression for the acceleration, velocity, displacement of the particle performing linear simple harmonic motion. Now in this lecture we are going to discuss about amplitude, period and frequency of simple harmonic motion, reference circle method, SHM as a projection of UCM along any diameter, and phase in SHM. Now the first point is amplitude. The definition of amplitude is the amplitude is maximum displacement of the particle performing simple harmonic motion from its mean position. The mean position is also called as a equilibrium position. Consider O be the mean position, M be the positive extreme point and N be the negative extreme point. The particle performing simple harmonic motion, the particle goes from O to the point M and comes back. Therefore, the distance of the O to M is equal to distance to the O to the N. That is, both two distances are same. So, O be the midpoint. That is mean position. Okay. And from O, a maximum displacement of the particle, that is from O to M or O to N, this is nothing but amplitude. Now the next is unit of amplitude. We know that definition of amplitude is maximum displacement. Displacement is nothing but length, and we know that we measure the length in a meter for SI system, and in CGS system we measure centimeter. Therefore, we can write here unit of amplitude is meter in SI system and centimeter in CGS system. Talking about the dimensions, we know that the amplitude is nothing but length. So, dimensions are L raised to 1, M raised to 0, T raised to 0. Now, the next point is period of SHM. Time taken by the particle to complete one oscillation is called as a period of SHM. Using the last figure, we discuss about the period. First of all, we discuss about the one oscillation. Consider particle starts from mean position O, particle goes toward a positive extreme, that is toward a point M, comes a positive extreme point, that is point M, comes back to the point O, then goes toward a negative extreme, that is point N, and comes back to the point O. This is nothing but one oscillation. Whenever the particle starts from point O, that is mean position, goes toward the positive side, comes to the equilibrium position, that is mean position, comes to the left hand side, okay, and then comes to the also its equilibrium position. This is nothing but one oscillation. Or when the particle starts from the extreme position, it may be N point or it may be M point, is that particle comes toward the mean position, okay, and toward M, comes back to the mean position, that is O, and then to the N. This is nothing but one oscillation, okay, and time required to complete one oscillation is called as a period of SHM. That is, simply period is nothing but one of the type for complete one of the time for complete one oscillation, okay. Therefore, unit of the period is second and dimensions are L raised to 0, M raised to 0, T raised to 1. Now the next point is expression for the time period of a particle performing simple harmonic motion. Using differential equation of SHM, we can write here x is equal to a sine omega t plus phi. This is nothing but the displacement equation or the equation of the displacement. After time t such that t plus 2 pi divided by omega. Putting the value of the t in above equation, we can write here x is equal to a sine omega t plus 2 pi divided by omega bracket complete plus pi. Multiplying by omega inside the bracket, we can write here omega t plus omega into 2 pi divided by omega. Omega gets cancelled. So finally we can write here x is equal to a sine omega t plus 2 pi plus pi. Now the next we know that sine 2 pi plus theta is equal to sine theta. So we can write here x is equal to a sine omega t plus phi. That is, this shows that small t is equal to capital T is equal to 2 pi divided by omega. Capital T means periodic time or time period. Also we can write here omega square. We know that the angular frequency omega square is equal to k divided by m. Instead of k, we can write here f divided by x divided by m. Finally, we can write here omega square is equal to, we know that force is equal to mass into acceleration. Putting the value of the force here, mass into acceleration divided by x divided by m. Simplifying, we can write here ma divided by mx, mm gets cancelled. We can write here omega square is equal to a divided by x. This is nothing but from this equation we can write here force per unit displacement to the mass. That is, from that equation we can write here omega square is equal to force per unit displacement F divided by x divided by mass. Also we can write here from this equation omega square is equal to acceleration divided by displacement, that is acceleration per unit displacement. Okay, so we can write here t is equal to 2 pi divided by omega, and omega square is nothing but acceleration per unit displacement. Therefore omega is equal to under root acceleration per unit displacement, that is t is equal to time period is equal to 2 pi divided by under root acceleration per unit displacement. So we can write here t is equal to 2 pi divided by under root k divided by m, as we know that omega is equal to omega square is equal to k divided by m. Putting this value here. So finally we can write here rearranging the term time period t is equal to 2 pi under root m divided by k. This is the formula of the time period or periodic time of the particle performing simple harmonic motion. Now the next point is frequency. The definition of frequency is number of oscillations performed by a particle executing simple harmonic motion per unit time is called a frequency of SHM. Simply, number of oscillations per unit time is called as a frequency, and it is given by n is equal to 1 upon t is equal to 1 divided by 2 pi omega. Rearranging the terms, we can write here n is equal to omega divided by 2 pi. We know that omega is equal to under root k divided by m. Therefore, putting the value of omega, we can write here n is equal to 1 upon 2 pi under root k divided by m. Now the next point is unit of frequency. The unit of frequency is hertz or CPS. CPS means cycles per second, or RPS. RPS means revolutions per second in SI system. Talking about the dimensions, Dimensions are m raised to 0, l raised to 0, t raised to -1. Now the next point is reference circle method. SHM as a projection of UCM along any diameter. Consider a particle P moving along a circumference of a circle of radius r with constant angular speed omega in a anticlockwise direction. At any instant, that is t is equal to 0, the particle P at position P0 has its projection at point M. Particle P is called a reference particle and the circle on which it moves is called a reference circle. As a reference particle P revolves, its projection moves up and down about center O along a diameter FH. Suppose that the particle P starts from the initial position with initial phase phi. In time t, angle between the OP and x-axis is omega t plus phi. Projection of displacement. From figure, sin omega t plus phi is equal to y divided by r. Therefore, y is equal to r sin omega t plus phi. Now, this is the displacement. The projection of the velocity is, we know that velocity is equal to rate of change of displacement with respect to time. Therefore, we can write here v is equal to dy divided by dt. V is equal to d by dt of r sin omega t plus phi. Therefore, V is equal to r omega cos omega t plus phi. This is equation number 2. Now, talking about the projection of acceleration. Acceleration of particle is a is equal to derivative of velocity with respect to time, and a is equal to d by dt of in bracket r cos omega t plus phi. Taking the derivative, we can write here acceleration a is equal to minus r omega square sin omega t plus phi. But we know that y is equal to r sin omega t plus phi. Putting in above equation, we can write here acceleration is equal to minus omega square y. As we know that omega is constant, therefore we can write here acceleration is directly proportional to the displacement. Negative sign indicates that acceleration is directed toward a projection of particle P performs simple harmonic motion. But M is the projection of particle P performing UCM. Therefore, it is concluded that projection of UCM along a diameter of circle is an SHM. Now the last point is phase of SHM. The definition of phase is the physical quantity which describe the state of oscillation of a particle performing SHM at any instant is called a phase of SHM. In equation, x is equal to a sin omega t plus phi. The term omega t plus phi is called a phase or phase angle of SHM. The phase at the start of the motion is called as a epoch. That is, when the particle is initially at P0, phi is the initial phase, is called as a epoch. It is also called as a initial phase or phase constant or starting phase. It is also called as a phase constant. Thank you very much.